Hi folks, I am Mr. Zombie J. As you know, some of you knows me from Laurel Oaks, which is known as the Great Oaks District's, otherwise Alex Whaley. I'm very willing to share my actual name. I don't mind, and I really don't care. Uh, there's some things that came up to me. I listened to the song Little Girl by John Montgomery, and a friend of mine says, this song is so sad. It is very sad. And he sat there and looks and goes, Alex, why don't you do an acapella version of it so that people can do it and understand what it sounds like? I said, no. First of all, that's copyright. Second of all, that's not my song. Second of all, I will present it. I will sing along with it. Because, and there's one reason, this song is about a little girl who's always been abused and beaten and always had to hide behind her couch because her parents are always doing drugs and drinking and fighting. And she went to a foster parent, to another foster home, to another foster home. And the song just repeats over and over, basically, if you actually listen to it once or twice. It is very true. I know this, even though I've never been in a foster home. I imagine it every day. I think what it's like to be in a foster home. So if you don't believe me, actually think about it. I know some of you guys out there that are my fans have been in foster home. So I am actually going to sing with Jonathan Montgomery for you all. Please, do enjoy.
Her parents never took the young girl to church, never spoke of his name, never read her his words. Two non-believers walking lost in this world took their baby with them. What a sad little girl. Her daddy drank all day and mommy did drugs. Never wanted to play or give kisses or hugs. She'd watch the TV and sit there on the couch while her mom fell asleep and her daddy went out. And the drinking and the fighting just got worse every night. Behind their couch she'd be hiding. Oh, what a sad little life. And like it always does, that just got worse with every slap and every curse. Until her daddy, drunk rage one night, used a gun on her mom and then took his life. And some people from the city took the girl far away to a new mom and a new dad, kisses and hugs every day. The first day of Sunday school, the teacher walked in and a small little girl stared at a picture of him. She said, I know that man there on that cross. I don't know his name, but I know he got off. 'Cause he was there in my old house, held me close to his side. As I hid there behind our couch, the night that my parents died.
I'll find this little girl home and make it perfect for her every day. I would pray to you every day and thank you every night. Amen. That was Jonathan Montgomery's song, The Little Girl. I want somebody to experience and tell me what they think. Even though I'm supposed to be making a new album, I'm trying, folks. Even though I'm more worried about children being homeless, don't have a family, an orphan. Even though I'm supposed to be the everyday juggalo who's big and bad and everything. No. I don't want to be big and bad. Even though I do want to be a juggalo. But no. I'm not an evil person. Some of the songs I wrote, yeah, I did a lot of stupid things. And I shouldn't have put them on. Some of my songs are actually put on there for a reason. Like Silent Hill. There's an actual story behind that, and I made that up on my own. What it actually represents, it represents me losing my mind. Because I lost so many family members, even though I talk about me having a daughter. That was actually my grandmother, who lost her own daughter, because she died of cancer. My grandmother was an orphan. Her own foster mother, when she was very young, before I was even thought of. She sat there and told me a story that says, she goes, when I was very little, I was about 4 years old, my mom and dad died, and I went to a foster home. And when my foster mom went to some of her friends, she asked me if I knew if she did. I said no. She came and told me that her foster mom said, when she dies, she killed her. My grandmother still remembers that day, and she will cry and cry, and I'll be the shoulder to be there to cry on. I want somebody to at least give me good advice if I should do a remake of this song to support all those children out there that are homeless. If not, write my own sad song for the children of the homeless. This is Alex Whaley, known as Zombie J, from Alex is Dead. Peace out from the Letters to Life program.